Hi all, I'm Alex. Let's talk a little bit about how Informatican can help to demystify how IPUs are calculated. In this brief guide, we will quickly walk through an example of calculating the estimated and actual costs of running an integration in a serverless runtime. Arthur, over to you.
IPUs are calculated at the integration level, so we'll need to find the integration that we want to work with today. We can do that one of two ways. We can click on the Integrations option in the navbar, or we can drill down through the projects to see which projects might have the needed integration. In this case, there are 3 projects in this program, so we can drill into the projects first. Then from there, we can see that we have a project that has 2 current integrations defined. We can click to drill down to see the integrations. I've found the integration and need to click the calculator icon in the Actions menu. This brings us to the Calculations tab of the Integration Details page. To generate a new IPU calculation, we need to click on the New Calculation button. But before we start calculating IPUs, it's important to note that we have this concept of a rate type. The rate type is influenced by the configuration details for the integration, where we can select different advanced configuration settings that influence the calculations. In this case, you can see that the integration architect chose serverless for the runtime environment, and this will influence the calculation. Okay, let's create a new IPU calculation for the selected integration. Simply click the New Calculation button. This is where the magic happens. We're going to forecast an IPU calculation here. We're planning to run this integration 1 time per day. We've forecasted to run for 30 CPU minutes, and our secure agent is going to have 4 CPU cores. We want the calculation to cover 30 days because we're going to run this once a day, and we want to forecast it out for a month. We're going to leave the calculation type as estimate. We'll discuss actual in more detail later. Let's press the Calculate button to see what this integration will cost in both IPUs and dollars. Let's review the results. We can see the serverless pricing rates and that on a daily basis, this integration will consume 0.5 compute hours per run and 15 compute hours over a 30-day span. We can see that our company pays $50 per IPU hour, and that assuming the 2,000 compute hour threshold has not been met this month, it will cost $210. However, if the 2,000 compute hour threshold is met, this same integration can cost as little as $75. Are you aware of just how impactful the 2,000 compute hour breakpoint is? You can learn more about this in the Tools Documentation section in the Product Description schedule. Let's take a quick peek inside. After we open the Product Description schedule document, we can scroll down and see the cloud data integration with serverless rates. So there we have it. We successfully estimated and recorded our best guess IPU cost for this integration. But what's it really cost? We can follow this same IPU calculation process and simply replace the values we recorded previously with the actual CPU hours recorded from an actual run. Now, for the first time, you can compare estimates versus actuals, giving your organization the ability to compare consumption and costs over time. Imagine the possibilities. No more guesswork, just the facts through the data. Alex, any final words?
That's awesome. For the first time, Informatica practitioners have a tool to not only demystify IPU calculations, but to track their estimate versus actual consumption usage over time. That's a game changer for anyone who's struggled with managing IPU costs.